Hello there peeps, what's going on? It's Tico here bringing you guys a video of Dragon Ball Z Infinite World. And this will be a tutorial for adult Gohan. And I am surprised to say this, but I had way too many people asking me to do a tutorial for Gohan for whatever reason. I can think of at least like 10 people off the top of my head that comment on my videos regularly, and all or people that I talk to online whenever I play games on the PS4, and everybody kept asking me to do a tutorial of Gohan. So apparently everybody likes Gohan, so I gotta do it. I gotta do Gohan. So I was like, the next tutorial I'll do for characters gotta be Gohan. So this will be a tutorial for Dragon Ball Z Infinite World Gohan, and I'll be covering a few things here. Hopefully it will not take too long. Gohan, it's a pretty deep character, but it's mostly just because of his SDS. So the SDS will be one of the things I'll probably talk about the most. So Gohan. So I guess first things first, let's start with the punch strings. If you know how to cancel, or if you don't know how to cancel, there will be a link in the description to the combo tutorial that I made in the past. If you don't know how to cancel, make sure to check it out. It will be in the description, and it teaches you how to cancel, and then you can come back to this video, because this video will not cover that part. So, okay, let us begin with the punch strings. So now, punch strings, whenever it comes to Gohan for doing punches, there's only one thing you really want to do with him, and that's that regular all the way punch. That one right there. You press square 5 times, and then hold the last one. And that one cannot, what do you call it? That one cannot be like, unless you cancel it super fast. So I'm not even gonna bother, because this is my first time playing in like a week. But unless you cancel super fast and you follow it up with either square or what you might call it, forward triangle, there's no way to get it to connect after for the square. Right there. There's like no way unless you cancel it super fast, follow it up by square or forward triangle. Those are the only two follow-ups that connect fast enough to be able to connect after the 5 times square cancel. But on the upside, though, this 5 times square triangle can actually be used as a stun. The last part actually hits the opponent and stuns him for like a full second, and you're actually able to follow through with other attacks. So let me go ahead and do it real quick. And I'm just like doing it slow. There you go. Una. I guess I'm like missing the timing or something because I'm waiting too long. Yeah, I'm probably waiting way too long to do it. Yeah, I'm waiting too long because I'm trying to do it with triangle, and triangle is a little bit trickier to follow it up. Usually you want to follow up the the full 5 squares with the forward square, because it's the one that connects the fastest, or of course the forward triangle. See, right, it went from 5 to 6. So it just depends on your follow-up. I wouldn't recommend following up with triangle, because triangle is the slowest one to follow up. So yeah, keep that in mind. But you can do the cancel, followed up by square or forward triangle. You can follow up the stun with the forward square, the forward triangle, or the regular square. You can follow it up as well. We also have, whenever we hold it down all the way, it's actually a charge stun. So whenever the opponent is like blocking and you're like about to do a combo, and you want to hit them, get them out of the guard, you do that. See it real quick. See, the triangle doesn't work. It's really tricky to get. I haven't done this in a while. Huh. Alright, let's see, try it again. Ah, you got tired? Do it one more time. There we go. Okay, so yeah, the timing is very hard. That's why usually I follow up this with another thing I'm going to tell you about in a second. But that's square 5 times. It's a very tricky timing, because he has like a very long cooldown time, a very long time from the recovery of the animation. So even though the opponent gets stunned for like a second and a half, you yourself take like almost like a full second to recover from the attack, from dealing the stun to the enemy. So it's a little bit tricky to do it. You know, you gotta get the right timing. Mainly one of the reasons I don't like doing that by itself whenever I'm using Gohan. So next up, whenever it comes to squares, that's really the only thing you should focus on when it comes to Gohan. That's a square 5 times. That's the only thing you gotta worry about. So next we're gonna go to the forward square string. The forward square string, the only one you really want to worry about is the forward square triangle. Pretty much everyone in the Goku family in this game shares this cancel. So this is nothing new. Forward square triangle, cancel out the triangle right there, and it's not like Goku's. Gohan's is a little bit slower, so it cannot be used as an infinite. Next up, we're going to go to the regular triangles. The regular triangle, we got 2 cancels that Gohan can use. two main cancels, and those two cancels are triangle, 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 the four times triangle, the one I call KKKK. I try not to be too racist about it. So you press forward, you press triangle 4 times, you cancel it out, and Gohan's of course is a little bit slower than Goku's. Cannot be used as an infinite. It's because whenever he does the last kick, he actually pulls his leg back all the way, and there's like that delay, so it doesn't give you time to use it as an infinite. So Gohan pretty much has the exact same cancels as Goku, the square, 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 the 4 square, triangle, triangle, and then the 4 times triangle. He has the exact same ones, but the only problem is his are slower, so none of them can be used as an infinite. So he's like a downgrade from Goku when it comes to that regard. So that square, 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 the 4 square, triangle, triangle, and the 4 times triangle, they're all slower than Goku's, cannot be used as an infinite, and the timing at the end is kind of like strict because of the slow recovery time from the attack that he has, even if he cancel it. So next we're gonna go to the second kick cancel that he has, and it's triangle, triangle, circle, triangle, triangle, square, square. And it's this one right here, right there, right there. There we go. Try not to click it. Try not to click the square too many times, because if you click it a third time, you'll do something different. Like if I click it too many times right here, you go to this one. So you gotta be careful not to click it too many times, or at least charge it before the animation goes into the third punch. So that's where it is, right there. Now this one is a fast cancel, and this one is also an infinite cancel. So this one, if you do it fast, you'll be able to cancel it out. So let's try it out. So right there, I followed up with square, so it follows up with square just fine. See? I followed up with 4 square, triangle, triangle. And next, I want to follow it up with triangle itself. So I'm going to do triangle, triangle, square, square, and follow it up with a triangle cancel. So watch out. Come here. See? Alright, a little bit quicker. Alright. Don't let it go. There we go. I gotta get the timing right. Let's do it from here. No. Get up, get up. There we go. Yeah, the timing right. Gohan has a very slow recovery rate from his attack, so you gotta get the timing just right when you play with him. Usually I warm up with him like maybe 5 minutes before I play in a battle, just because of these things. See? There we go. Alright. So there we go. I think I'm getting the timing. Getting the timing back. Alright, so that is the second kick cancel that he has. Next, we're gonna focus on the forward triangle cancel. The forward triangle cancel, the main one that you're gonna want to focus on, and the main one you only want to think about, because the other ones don't matter at all. Is forward triangle 3 times. So forward triangle 3 times, followed up by 2 squares. Right there. You cancel out the second square, which is the last hit in the animation. So I don't know if you guys saw it right there, but it's kind of like a fast cancel, but I'm gonna do it again. Right there. There we go. Alright, not that one. So you can either follow that one up with square, you can follow it up with forward triangle itself, different varieties, but that one is a pretty good one to use. There we go. Alright, next up we're gonna try the back triangle square square, I believe it is. Back triangle square square. If you do back triangle square by itself, like this, all it does is stuns the opponent. So I mean, you can either just do this to stun him, or you can actually cancel out the square to end the animation of like stun a little bit quicker. But I mean, it is a little bit tricky, but you know, it's either or. You can decide which one you want to do. So I want to go ahead and combine these few things in a row right after I go over the next part, which is the most important. Next, we go over the most important part about Gohan, the SDS. SDS is the Soaring Dragon Strike. Now, Soaring Dragon Strike is this one right here. It's the ability that he uses by pressing back circle. Now, Soaring Dragon Strike can be used as an infinite, just like Goku's Super Dragon Fist. Now, the way you use this one as an infinite is to actually hold down circle when you do it. If you let go of circle even once when you activate the ability, it will not work. You gotta hold it down. You gotta press back circle and hold the circle the whole time. And midway through his animation, he's going to go ahead and let you charge up and cancel. So let's go. You hold it, and right there, that very moment right there, when he's gonna do the last uppercut, that very moment is the only moment where you can cancel this attack. Now, this attack can be combined inside any hit string, of course. And if I do forward square triangle triangle right now, and then I cancel that part on the SDS, I can follow it up with square. So let me show you guys. Did you guys see the cancel? Let me do it again. Let's wait for him to get up. Did you guys see the cancel right there? It's pretty much like a very strict timing. Now I will show you the different follow-ups you can do with it. So I just did with forward square. So you can do it forward triangle as well. I did this with square. So you can do a forward triangle as well. As you guys can see, the hit count went up, so I connected. So it connects with that as well. You can do it with triangle as well. Triangle's a little bit trickier. Of course, like I mentioned, triangle is is one of the slower startup hits for Gohan. So let's try it one more time. Don't let it go. My timing with Gohan is like off right now. There you go. It's been like so long since I played with him. So it follows up with triangle, follows up with forward triangle, follows up with square. You can also follow up with forward square. Let's try it. See? Man, I really gotta get this timing down. There you go. Alright. So it follows up with square, follows up with triangle, follows up with forward triangle, and follows up with forward square. Those are the main ones you really want to focus on. Next, I want to go over the ground resets. The ground resets are hits that reset the enemy to the ground, and I will show you the two main ones you really want to use whenever you're doing battle. So first thing first, I'm gonna put Goku into the air, and then I'm gonna do square and triangle. Let's go. Wait for him to get lower. There we go. So whenever Goku is in the air, you can do square and triangle. As long as the Goku is low enough for the triangle of the kick to connect, it will reset him back to the ground. So I think that's pretty cool, because what you can do is you can do a thing like this. You can do, let's see, you can do. Let's put him up into the air real quick. 1, 2, like that. So you can do that. You know, you can put him up in the air with like an infinite, with like if you repeat the SDS twice in a row, and then let him come back down into the ground with square triangle. The other ground reset is back triangle square, the one that was a stun that I showed before, and that it has a tricky cancel window by holding the square at the end. So if you put him up into the air, and when he's really high, you press back triangle square, you'll do this. Stop hitting the wall. The wall lets him like bounce a little bit faster. There we go. Alright. Waiting too long. Yep. There we go. It's just a little bit trickier, because this one has to be done with the enemies very high. So that's the one thing I hate about it. That's why I prefer not doing this one. And you gotta be pretty close, because the kick, since it's like a roundhouse, a rear backwards roundhouse kick or something, it takes a while for it to hit, because it takes like a half a second for him to go around and hit the opponent. So that's why it's a little bit tricky, and you gotta do it close, and you gotta do it when they're high, because that startup is so slow. But if you get it right, it will reset the opponent to the ground as well. So what you can do is you can do something like this. You can put the opponent into the air, and actually maybe I should do it like that. Yeah, let me put him back down, refill my energy. I put him into the air, let him back down, and then I'll do SDS twice in a row, and then I'll put him back down into the floor again. Alright, let's see if I can do it real quick. Ah, let it go. Alright, let's try it again. And now he got tired. Man, why is it so hard to like do stuff whenever I'm trying to show people things? And I let it go. I'm not even gonna bother. Pretty much what I was trying to do was, if you put them high into the air, you do triangle square, you reset them back to the ground. You do the SDS, you cancel SDS, follow it up by square or triangle or whatever, and do a second SDS. Since you're repeating 2 SDS in the same chain, then it goes ahead and puts the enemy back into the air, and then you press square and triangle and you reset them back down into the ground. And you can do another SDS in the ground. So, you know what, I'm gonna do it one more time because... Man, why do I always mess it up? Every time I'm trying to show something, it just doesn't work the way I want it. I always like mess up the hit or something. Alright. There you go, back to the ground. Alright, so there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Took a while to do. But anyways, all these things I've shown you, and all these things I've talked about, that you guys can see me trying out. If you put them all in a combo, you can do like some really neat things. For example, if you do like 2 triangles like this, do like, for example, let's do forward square, triangle, triangle, triangle. If you do triangle, 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 then follow it up by triangle, triangle, square, square, it'll start going into the air because you repeated the same cancel chain again. So you do like this. Set him back down to the ground. Do that in the ground again. Alright, let him go out to the high. Alright, so you can do a little trick like that. Now I want to go ahead and show you how to continue doing the SDS really easily. The best ways to continue doing SDS with Gohan is to just press square, square, triangle, triangle, triangle all the way. So what we're gonna do is gonna do SDS and follow it up with that string like maybe 4 or 5 times in a row. So let's go. Alright, I let him go a little bit too far. But pretty much I did almost 4 lines of damage right there. And I was doing it from the front without having the transformation. So now, I'm gonna reset, go into Ultimate Gohan form, do it from the rear. Actually, you know what? Yeah, do it from the rear from this side. I want to do it from the left. Do it from the rear, and we're gonna see exactly how much damage Gohan can make in, I don't know, maybe like 4 SDS in a row. So let's go. I keep letting him go. Let's try it again. There we go. So before my energy ran out, I was able to do 4 lines and a half of damage. And whenever I do that, once I do the SDS, Soaring Dragon Strike 3 times with Gohan, it becomes to the point where the opponent can't do anything about it. Because after 2,000 damage, it fills up the enemy's fatigue to full. And that means they cannot teleport from your combo at all. So once you do it 3 times, it's over. The opponent cannot teleport at all from your attack. Because their fatigue is full and their energy will no longer recover. So that makes it really, really broken. If you want the energy not to run out, there's a couple things you can do when you're doing SDS. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, let's do 1. Alright, I think I messed it up right there. One more time. I gotta do it a little bit higher, a little bit lower. I'm trying to show you guys something that's kind of neat that you can do while the enemy's in the air. There we go. Alright, I just did it too high. Pretty much what you can do is if you do square square, triangle triangle, just square square, triangle triangle 2 times instead of 3 times, it puts the opponent high enough to where it still connects the infinite, but not so high that the infinite does not connect and the next hit goes right through them. So what you can do is at that very moment you can cancel it, and then you just switch from doing the SDS to doing the triangle triangle square square infinite. And once you do that, the triangle triangle square infinite in the air, it allows you to refill your energy back up. And once your energy is high enough, you can switch to doing square square triangle 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 back circle SDS all over again, and do it like 4 or 5 more times until your energy starts running low. Then once you put them a little bit higher, you got to be watching your energy while you're doing this, of course. You can switch to triangle triangle square square again, refill your energy, and keep doing it until the opponent is dead. I mean, my timing is way down because I haven't played with Gohan in a while, but if you do all that in a row, well, like maybe like I could probably do it if I played with Gohan for like 20 minutes straight, and without messing it up, without dropping it, you killed the opponent all in one hit, all in one combo. So yeah, it becomes pretty overpowered. So let's go ahead. Oh, let me show you another thing. Another cool thing is, since SDS can be cancelled, you can actually do SDS and transform in the middle of the chain. So alright, see? I did it too high. There we go. Alright, one more time. There we go. Damn it. I put him way too high when I did the triangle triangle square square. That's the thing, man. Once my timing gets down, I get too quick, and then once it goes too quick, it goes too high, and some hits don't connect because you gotta have them the exact height. I was gonna transform, then do another triangle triangle square square, transform again, and then switch back to SDS. Ah, God, the things you can do with Gohan are just so dirty. All right. Alright, let's do this one. Yeah. Is it this one? Yeah. Ah, you dropped at the exact moment I was gonna finish you off with this. That was like a 41 hit combo. It was gonna finish with 42 by you doing the Ki Blast cannon. It was gonna be 3,000 health damage right there. Yeah, let's do it again. See if it works. That's good enough. That's good enough. Almost 3,000 damage. Almost a full health bar. 3 health bars. But anyways, guys, hopefully you kind of can see the things that Gohan can do. I actually not using. There's one cancel. I'm not using a lot. It's this one. I should use that one more in combos. I don't know why I don't like. I don't know why I don't like to do it that much. Let's see. Alright, no, why you drop? Why you gotta get tired all of a sudden? Get up, Goku. Don't get tired on me. This is the thing, man. That fatigue thing just ruins all the combos for you. Every time you're trying something out, they get tired. They can't take the heat. They can't stay out of the kitchen. It's crazy. Oh God. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Hopefully this was not too elusive of a base tutorial. You guys could kind of see some neat tricks with Gohan here and there. I know I rambled on a lot, but everything I've said is pretty important to go on. You know, I go into a lot of details, into a lot of stuff that doesn't seem important, but whenever you're fighting, it becomes pretty important. You realize it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and the neat tricks and things that Gohan can do. Let me know if you think he's beast or not, and I will catch you guys later.